Hi guys and welcome back. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So if you have your sun, moon, rising or your Saturn in the sign of Capricorn, this is the reading for you. Let's see what messages we have for you for the month of August. What is going on, how things are going to move in your career and in regards to your money. The first card that I have for you, my lovely Capricornians, a Queen of Chalices, being ruled by your emotions. Very strong Cancer sign energy, Cancer and Scorpio sign energy, but mostly Cancer sign. Maybe the fourth house in your chart is activated, and fourth is all about home. Something related to home could be happening. Either you've had to move, you want to move from your hometown, you want to move from the current place where you are staying, but definitely there's a water element and water flows. So you are wanting to move, you want change, you want things to move ahead, you want things to grow from where they are currently. So stagnation, that's what you don't want. You want things to keep flowing, but unfortunately it does seem things are not moving as quickly as you want because of the pandemic. So some of you might be planning to relocate to another place, but it's just not happening and things are taking their good time. The next card that I have for you is Page of Chalices. Page of Chalices is about channeling your inner creativity, going with the flow. For many of you, I do see that water plays a very important role. So if you guys can spend a lot of time around water, that's going to be very helpful for you. Another thing I see is that you guys really have to bring out your artistic capabilities or artistic abilities a lot more. So if you're not coloring anymore, and if that was something you liked doing, if you're not painting anymore, you need all those things. Because by default, if you look at your sign, right, your Capricorns, and Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. It's the energy of having a lot of patience. It's the energy of going towards things very, very slowly. And the idea here for you to start painting or to start doing something creative is to have your flow, like to have this undistracted focus onto something that it is you want to achieve. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Athens, and Knight of Athens talks about not jumping to conclusions very, very quickly. So try not to rush into things. Take your good, sweet time moving ahead into things, because what you need right here is you need focus. You need this long-term goal that you want to plan, that you want to do. And another thing I would actually tell you to pay attention to is that with the Knight of Swords card or a Thames card, there's a tendency to jump into the battlefield without being prepared for the battle. So make sure you don't let that affect how you want things to grow in your life or how you want things to be in your life. Because a lot of times we know how that story ends, that you get nothing at the end and you are just at a loss. The next card that I have for you is the Ten of Athens. Ten of Athens is a card where there's a cycle that's ending, and the cycle that's ending, it's hurtful. You're not sure what you should do about it, how you should do, but then what you're doing is you're not letting people come close to you. For many of you, this could also suggest that you are going through this period of isolation where nobody can reach out to you, and a lot of things are going on in your mind, but you just don't know what to do about them. It could also mean in terms of the work, you are going to be overwhelmed because a lot of things are going to happen to you, or suddenly you'll be like, oh my god, I did not expect to get so much work, and it's suddenly happening. So that thing is also very prominent. The next card that I have for you is the World Tree. The World Tree is number three. Number three is a card of joy, it's a card of optimism. Now, if you look carefully, what is happening is that this little bird is flying from this bright area to this cold, chilly weather right here. And if you also look at the snake, this snake seems like, a very uh, docile creature, not having fangs, and being very nice and going about his way. But as soon as this snake comes to the other side, there are fangs, it turns poisonous. So what is happening for you guys is you are undergoing change. A lot of things are transforming in your life. Many of you might be unhappy with what is happening in your work, how your work is going, and You're just waiting for that turn of cycle to happen, but I can assure you, within the next 3 to 10 months, you are going to be in a very, very different place. The month of November, the month of next July are going to be very, very important for you because a lot of changes are happening and I can see them. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Themes. Four of Themes is a card of making strategies. It's a card of, again, isolating yourself. Many of you are not talking. That is definitely happening. That's why the idea when we started the reading was to bring out your creativity forward, for you to focus on your creativity, because you are not letting a lot of people come close to you. I do feel there is a good amount of stress in your life, and it is only through creativity or things that you like dancing, singing, painting, knitting, crafting, that's going to bring you some sense of peace. The next card that I have for you is the Eight of Athens. You're fearful of the change that is happening. You are fearful of how things are turning out, and you're just not sure whether whatever is happening in your life is right for you or not. You have to open this blindfold and you have to face the situation. There's a limit to how far you can run away. In terms of work, it does feel like there is a stressful situation at work. Maybe you're not being appreciated, maybe things are not moving as you want, but there is definitely the sense that there's a lack of appreciation, there's a lack of confidence, there's a lack of self-worth which is going on, or is the underlying theme. The next card that I have for you is the King of Chalices. Again, King of Chalices, you have the Queen of Chalices, you have the King of Chalices. I do feel like there is somebody who wants to help you. They may have like big planets in water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they may have these energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what this is telling me is that because you are stressed, don't try to, you know, kind of diffuse this stress by eating. So many of you may eat a lot because of the stress situation, but don't do that. Stick to whatever it is that you are doing and keep focusing on it. The next card I have is the Six of Athens. Six of Athens is a card of healing. It's a card of finally finding the shore after traveling for so long. Now, for people who want relocation that is not happening, I do feel like within the next 6 months you will relocate. But right now, what the situation demands is for you to hang in there and strategize very, very well. Now, you are at a turning point in your career, and you really have to decide what it is that needs to be done and how things are to be done. And Six of Athens represents, at least 6 months to me. 4 months you're going to be planning your strategy, you're going to decide what to do and then move on. And the 10 months from now, you're going to be in a different place because you are changing. The situation around you is definitely changing. Let's see from Moonology deck what sort of messages we have for our lovely Capricornians. The first card that I have for you guys is take time to breathe out. That is what the message was initially. Do things that bring you joy. Do things that make you emotionally happy. Just take the time. You have had all the stress of this world. Now it is time to just enjoy things for a little bit. Take a breather. Just do things that bring you joy. Go for a bubble bath. Bubble bath seems like a great idea. The next card that I have for you is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Told you something new is happening. So definitely you are Capricornians, and I have the card of Capricorn for you, which means you are moving towards what you are destined to do. Because Capricorn is a sign of, it's a very karmic sign, and whichever planet in your natal chart, so if you know your natal chart and you have a planet sitting in a Capricorn sign, it talks about all the things that you owe that planet, or the people or the things that represent that planet. And because Capricorn is activated, that means your first house, because you're a Capricorn ascendant, is activated. First house is all about yourself. It's all about focusing on yourself, and by default your 10th house is activated. 10th house represents your career. 10th house represents your karma. So your father's business may start doing well this month, or there could be some changes related to your father's business, like wealth wise. Also, because Capricorn sign, we're talking about the planet Saturn. Wherever your Saturn sits, that house will also get activated, and 11th house will get activated, which is the house of income. So you could be making some extra income this month. Don't forget to check out your date of birth readings, and do let me know if this reading resonates.